Hi Hal, now I'll show you how to perform certain analysis using Zamovi software. You just go to your start menu and then type Zamovi and then you click your software. Before you get this option, you go to Zamovi website and then you install it in your local machine. Then after that you will be able to see this option. So this is what Zamovi window. So Zamovi is completely free to the public and it's a open source project. And when you want to add some other modules that is available in Zamovi software, you go to plus symbol modules and then click Zamovi library. So whatever may be the modules available in this software that will be shown here, you just select all those options that will be appearing on your analysis tab. So that's the way how you can also select some of the modules here. It's taking some more time to show the module since my internet connection is weak. Yeah, that's the issue. You just explore it. Now you go to this three, in terms of importing the data, you go to this three horizontal lines and then click open, and then you can also click browse, and then you locate your folder where you have saved your data. So here you can import the data in Excel file and then CSV file, and then SPSS file format can be imported here, even R backend version, SAS file format, JAS file. So all those things can be imported here. So now my data set is in SPSS file format. So I'm just selecting this file and then click open. You'll be able to see your data in your window. So you can expand this data window as well as your output window a little bit here and there. That flexibility is available here. And here I have my data set like gender, age, marital status, education level, and so on. And I have measured job satisfaction using three items: JS1, JS2, JS3. This is all the item level information. Similarly, I do have the item level information for family satisfaction, and then life satisfaction, and then work family balance. And then finally, I also kept the average score for each and every constructs that is available in my data set. So now in terms of doing some descriptive analysis, you go to data exploration, descriptives, you will get this tab. So now I would like to get the descriptive statistics for each variable. You just drag them here and then you go to statistics. So here you can ask for certain things, like for example, you give the range, skewness, curtices. When you want to check the univariate normality, you just use this Shapiro-Wilk test. When you want to get the sum of the entire age value, you can also check sum. So these are the other options available here. You can also ask for plots. These are the other plots available here. For example, I'm just checking histogram. As and when you check certain box here on the right hand side, you will be able to see the outputs. So that's the beauty of using this Zamovi software. Now I'll show you how to do independent sample t-test. You just go to this t-test umbrella and then independent sample t-test. So I'm considering gender as a grouping variable, work family balance as a dependent variable. As and when you include everything on the right hand side, you will be able to see the output. And here you can also ask for other tests. You can ask for descriptive statistics like group wise mean value, median, standard deviation, standard error. Everything you can get it from here. One tail, right tail, left tail, and then two tail test. All those options are available. You can ask for normality test, homogeneity test, and then QQ plot. So these are the other options available here. Similarly, in terms of doing ANOVA, you just go to ANOVA tab and then click one way ANOVA. Same variables only here also I'm using. Gender is acting as a grouping variable, and then work family balance is acting as a dependent variable. You just include them here and then you will get the output on the right hand side. So see, normality test you can check, descriptive table also you can obtain. So these are the other options available here. If you have more than two groups, you can also do the post hoc test using this two options, Tucky test or Games-Howell test. So anything you can use it. So if you want to do some regression based analysis or factor analysis, there are some options available here. For example, you just click factor and then reliability analysis. I'm trying to locate the Cronbach alpha value for my job satisfaction items. So I'm just including these three items over item box. So here you will be able to see the Cronbach alpha value. You can also ask for the McDonald's omega and then mean, standard deviation for your entire construct. And item level statistics also can be obtained by checking all those checkboxes. Even you can also produce this correlation heat map in terms of understanding the correlation among the constructs. That is also possible. Now in terms of doing the factor analysis, you go to factor and then exploratory factor analysis. Then you include the items over here. As and when you add the items, you will be able to see the output on the right hand side. So here the extraction method is maximum likelihood. Okay, let me use principal axis, and rotation is pro max rotation. You can ask for Bartlett test, KMO, and I would like to obtain 4-factor solution. And then you can also ask for the hide loadings less than 0.5. You can ask for factor correlation, model fit measures, creep plot, factor summary. So all those things can be obtained by checking all those checkboxes. So that's the way how you can run the factor analysis. So here is my rotated component matrix, where work family balance is loaded on the first factor, life satisfaction is loaded on the second factor, family satisfaction is loaded on the third factor, job satisfaction is loaded on the fourth factor. This is the way how one can run the exploratory factor analysis using Zamovi. Similarly, you can also do the regression. To do correlation, you just click regression tab and then correlation. You just include the average scores for each and every constructs. You will be able to get the Pearson correlation matrix. So yeah, instead of reporting significance, I just want to flag the significant correlations. Now you copy paste this table in your Word file, or maybe wherever you want to do the reporting, that directly you can copy paste this table. There's a way how you can do the correlation. Now in order to do the regression, you go to regression and then click linear regression. Then after that, for example, I'm considering this life satisfaction as a dependent variable, rest of the things as a independent variable, and then you include them here. You will be able to see the output on the right hand side menu. So in terms of doing hierarchy linear regression, like block wise, if you want to include your IVs, so you can use this model builder option. And the reference levels also you can you can use when you are doing dummy variable based regression. In order to do the assumption checks, you can use autocorrelation or collinearity statistics, or to detect the outliers, you can use this Cook's distance. To test the normality, to do the normality test, you can check this normality option. So there's all the few things available. And in terms of getting the overall significance of the model and obtaining the standardized estimates, you can click these 2 boxes. So you'll be able to get the outputs. So this is a way how you can do the regression using Zamovi. So for more options, whatever may be the modules available in your Zamovi software, you just visit Zamovi library. I have pretty bad internet connection, so that's the reason I could not able to show the libraries. Available options. Even you can do a lot of qualitative data analysis, and then other quantitative analysis, like some of the machine learning algorithms. All those things can be done here. So for in order to get the available libraries details, you just go to this option. You will be able to see everything. This is a way how you will see. So these are all the modules already I have installed. So that's the reason the installed modules are available here. So practically you can also download certain modules from Zamovi, and then you can also upload it here without internet connection. That is also possible. So this is the way how you can make use of this Zamovi software. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.